Hey everyone, welcome back around the kitchen table for this week's episode of Commander with Friends. Commanders we've got for you are Volo, Nine Fingers Keene, Isperio, and Tom Bambadil. Hope you enjoy the game. If you do, hit that subscribe button.
All right then. Well, good luck. Have fun, everyone.
And you got all.
Draw for start then. And I will play a Hallow Fountain tapped. Pass turn.
Nice. I will draw. I will play a tapped woodland. What's that? I don't know how to pronounce that. Snowland. Go.
A Woodland Chasm.
Chasm,
Okay.
Thank you.
Draw. I will play a Temple Mystery. I will scry one. I will put that on the bottom. I will pass turn.
Okay.
Cool.
So,
Me? Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I will play. I think it's training ground.
mhm.
Yeah. Proving grounds, not training grounds. That's a completely different thing. It's that. And we'll pass the turn.
We will play Plains tap 2 for Talisman of Progress. Let's say go.
Nice. Untap and draw. I will play a Hopgate. And for 2, I will play a Sky Diamond. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. I will play a Forest. I will Nature's Law. Getting a Forest, and then I'll pass a turn. Or Breeding Pool, if I've got it.
Cool. I will play a Verdant Catacomb. I'll move them up a little bit, and I'll just notice they're a bit low. I will pay 1 life. I'll do it on the right screen because no point me just doing it on Moxfield. Tap it so that you can see it tap in, and then sacrifice it. Search my library for a swamp or a forest, isn't it? Yep, that'll do. Temple Garden, that was near the top. Shuffle. I will pay 2 so it comes in. Tap. I'll make the game quick. I'll kill myself.
Yeah.
Right, so there's those. I will then tap them for this power conduit.
Yay.
I've no idea what it does. So I'll read it whilst everyone else takes their turn.
All
That's the
right.
turn.
Okay. Apologies for the glare. I have got my curtains closed, but for some reason, a recording day, it's obviously bright and sunny down here. Oh, deck, please. Give me something to actually work with. Fine. That goes to hand. Okay. We'll play an island. Tap 2. And we will start the ball rolling with Rest in Peace. When it enters the battlefield, exile all cards from graveyards, and if a card or token would be put into a graveyard, exile it instead.
Okay.
Okay, pass turn.
Untap. Draw. I will play a Thran Portal and name a colour that isn't on the board. Okay, I've got all colours. I am going to name Forest. Yeah, Forest is good enough. So then I'm going to play my commander, and I will lose a life for using the Thran portal. I'm going to play Nine Fingers Keene, who is a 4/4 with menace, ward, pay 9 life. Whenever Keene deals combat damage to a player, look at the top 9 cards of my library. I may put a gate from among them into the battlefield. Then if I control 9 gates or more, put the rest into my hand, otherwise put them in the bottom of my library in a random order.
Okay. Gate count is at 2.
Gate count is at 2, yes.
Yeah. If you have to search for a gate, dude, you need Gond Gate, because that's the one that makes them all come in untapped.
Okay, cool. I'm glad you know how to play. Then that's me.
I love gates, so there we go.
Yeah, I got a win with my gate deck the other day. It was very nice.
I used to go Adam, mate.
Oh, what? I will untap drop. I will command tower. I will far seek. This way. I'll grab an island. And then I will pass them.
I will draw for the turn. Not untap, draw for the turn. Oh, it's another triome. You can't not play a triome. Rude not to. Right, so it comes in tap. Let's double check I've got a play I can do. Yeah, okay. So we'll tap that for a green. Tap that for a whatever. I do like whatever mana. And I'm playing a Herald of the Pantheon. Or a Centaur Shaman, 2/2. Enchantment spells cost you 1 less to cast. That's nice in this deck, isn't it? And whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you gain a life. With that, I will pass the turn.
Untap. Alright, we'll play planes, and then we will actually play something. So we'll tap 5 for Migratory Route to create 4 1/1 white bird creature tokens. And then I will pass the turn.
Okay, untap and draw. Ooh. That's interesting. That's interesting. Right, I will play a forest. Not a forest, I'll play an island. A snow-covered island. That's my land for the turn. 1, 2, 3. And 3. Do I want to do that? I kind of want to play that.
Might have enough. So.
Okay, so for 4 and 4, I'm going to play Brass Knuckles.
Ooh.
So whenever I cast this spell, I copy it. I'm going to make a copy. And it also, wrong screen to be moving that. So it also says equipped creature has double strike as long as 2 or more equipment are attached to it. Now, I can only pay 1 to attach one of them. So I'm going to attach the original to Nine Fingers Keene. And then I'm going to go to combat. Yeah, Chrono can block. So, Adam, you're on more life points than Dalfort, and he will never forgive me if I attack him first just for the sake of it. So I'm going to come at you with a 4/4.
Okay, 4.
And I'll do combat damage, and I'll look at the top 9. And I'll be hoping for a gate. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Choice of 2 gates. So Let's have a Simic Guildgate, which I'll put into play, and the rest can go in a random order. Now, is there a way for me to do that from here? Yep, there we go. All at the bottom of my library. Then that's me done, and I'll pass the turn.
Oh, tap draw. I will play with Avatar, and I will tap for Volo. 3/2 human wizard. Whenever you cast a creature spell that doesn't share a creature type with a creature you control or in your graveyard, copy. And then I'll pass turn.
Nice. I need to be losing hit points for using the Thran portal, so I think I need to lose 2. Maybe 3.
I have untapped. I need that thing that exiles all the cards to disappear. I think I don't like that. I'm going to play an island. What? Ah, got a red in there. Yeah, there's a red. So, tap this one for a red. And then 3. To play the Acronian War. That Acroan War. I gain control of target creature for as long as this saga remains. I didn't think about that, did I?
Well, it's easy for you to do because whatever you steal, you can type, so you can make a copy.
Yeah. Does it untap? No, it doesn't. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to steal a bird
Sure.
because that's the least aggressive thing that I can take. Right, I need to search for a bird token now.
If you press the token button first and then type in bird, you'll find it.
Oh my god, there's loads.
Yes, it's the plain one white one.
Nope, didn't come up with that.
You're doing anything after that?
Yeah, I'm going to attack you for
I
2.
thought you might.
And I get to add a life as well because. Oh, in fact, I can untap 1 mana as well because the enchantment's cheaper. So I will untap the trio. And then I'll work out how to find tokens.
Yeah. If you type in T:\token in the search bar, if that didn't come up.
Okay.
And then Chrono can take his turn if you've finished.
No, that has reduced the search, but hasn't included a 1/1 white one. But there we go.
Just use
Right,
any
so let me tap that because I've attacked you with it.
Yep.
I've gained the life. I will untap that trio. But I need to keep you. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Apparently, they both have red in it. There we go. Cool. I'm up to date, other than not having a token on the board. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a copy instead. Okay.
Okay.
Fair.
Set. It's power the token. But I can't. Okay. There we go. It's a 1/1.
Sure. Is that a pass then?
Yep.
Okay.
Please, thank you.
Untap. Oh. Do I get no? You know what? let's just tap 6, and we'll get my commander out. So, Isperio Supreme Judge is a 6/4 flying sphinx. Whenever a creature attacks me or a planeswalker I control, I may draw a card.
Nice.
And that is for each creature. So, you know what? We're just going to sit back and pass the turn.
Okay. I'll untap and I'll draw. Oh, there's a lot of words on that card.
Welcome to Magic in 2023.
Oh, this is an old card.
Yeah.
Okay,
Magic pre-1999.
You will insist on playing them lands with the stories on them.
Yeah. Wait, is it Animate Dead? No.
I'll read that later. So I will play a snow-covered forest for the turn, and I will tap the island, and I will play. And I'm going to pronounce this wrong, but Aqueous Form onto 9 Fingers Keene.
Ooh, Aqueous Form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone happy with that?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, very happy with that, yeah.
I suppose happy is the wrong word, but anyway.
Question. If someone steals your commander and hits other people with it, does it still commander damage?
Yes.
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 Okay.
Have you got responses, have you? Oh, you're right for
No.
now.
No, good for now.
Okay. I will tap a forest and attach the other set of brass knuckles to
That's
Keene.
great, that is.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
That's
Yeah,
not
I like
great.
that.
It's pretty good. I like it. Yeah, I'll read the rest of that card some other time. So, I'm going to go to combat. And I think, before it gets too taxing, I'm going to have to go at you, Anil.
That's fair.
So I will attack you, and then I will have the scry first. In fact, not first, that's the only trigger, so I get the scry.
Okay. I get a card draw trigger from you attacking me.
I'm going to put my scry to the bottom of my library. So it's going to disappear anyway. And I can read this.
Whilst you're reading that, can I ask a quick question?
Of course you can.
The sagas, they have a token on them, don't they? A time token or whatever they're called.
A law counter.
A law counter.
A law counter, thank you very much. So this power conduit, it says remove a counter from a permanent you control, and then I can do something with after that, right? If I remove the law counter when it's only got one, does that then negate the saga? Does it disappear?
No.
No.
Oh, I don't believe
I think it just puts a stage 1 on it. Remove first law.
Yeah, so you can reduce the counters to 0, and then
you
on
can
your
reduce
keep
it to
the
0.
first one will be put on. Right, or
Yeah.
keep up. When it triggers it, your first one will go back on.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's only after chapter 3 that it has to
Would disappear.
sacrifice. Yeah.
Right, cool.
But if the final counter ever goes on, it is
Yeah.
sacked after that ability resolves.
Awesome. Thank you ever so much. I've borrowed this deck. I've just been on Moxfield and I put the title in, and so I've not seen it. I'm playing it as it comes off the library.
Fair.
Okay. So first lot of damage, I will look at the top 9 cards.
I have to say, I hadn't thought about using power conduit in that way. That's really
Yeah, it's
neat.
filthy. You can just flutter between one and two on most sagas.
Oh, I might rebuild Daxos then to
It's
to
actually
do.
disgusting with all the Doctor Who sagas because they
Oh
have like
God,
8 stages.
yeah.
I can't claim credit for it. I literally
No, but that's
stole the deck,
really
but yeah.
neat.
Yeah. I'll get Chris to put a link in the description for this deck and give due credit to the creator of it.
I'll have to dig my power conduit out from somewhere. I know I have one.
It was in a pre-con a little while ago.
Oh, was it? Okay, then I
Yeah, I'm pretty
probably
sure.
have
Let me
one.
double check.
Nice. So I'm going to grab a mana gate. So when
Mhm.
that comes in, it's green, and then I will choose blue. Yeah.
Chrono, it was in the Bant New Capenna Commander.
Oh, cool. Then
Yeah.
yeah, I definitely have that.
Yeah.
5.
It's in the big box of precons somewhere.
Yeah.
8 and 9. So with another 9, I will bring in a Gond Gate.
That's a
Nice.
good gate, that is, mate.
Isbeth Field. Oh, gates you control enter untapped, which is nice. And then I can produce any mana that a gate can produce. Any coloured mana a gate I control could produce. So that's pretty good. Those can go to the bottom of the library. And yeah, so that's 8 commander damage.
Yep.
That's quite good. So I will tap the Gond Gate for a green. Tap the Sky Diamond for blue. And then a colourless with this one. And then I'll count the number of gates I've got in a minute. I'm going to play Gatebreaker Ram,
Ooh.
who will have a 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1 plus 1s. Well, it will get +1/+1 equal to 4. And as long as I have 2 or more gates, it has Vigilance and Trample.
Jeez.
Surely that's 5 because you've got the Simic Guildgate as well.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yes, 5. Sorry. Yep. 5. Then I shall pass the turn and then work out how this card works.
Oh, that's not good.
I feel like I need pressure. I'll play 8 Castle Garen Brig. I will. Does that work? Do I have enough? Yes, I do. So I'll tap the Castle Garen Brig for 6 green. And then tap this. So have 8 mana for Endra's Forerunners.
Nice.
Volo triggers, so I get a copy. So Volo gets +2/+2, Vigilance and Trample. And then the actual Endra's comes in and gives the copy, and then Volo +2/+2 and Trample.
Yeah.
So it's a 9/9 and a 7/6. The 7/6 will come at you, Dalfort, and then the 2 Endra's Forerunners will come at you, Woody.
Cool. So we've got a 9/9 and a 7/7.
Yeah.
Does Volo have trample?
He will have Trample, yes.
I put the tokens in.
I'm going to
Okay.
choose not to block.
I also will not block. You say it was 9 damage.
No, you're on 6.
No,
damage
Volo
for
is 7.
7. Sorry.
So it's 7 commander.
Yeah, cool.
And then I will pass turn.
Okay, on your end step. Ooh, yeah, that's fine. I will tap the power conduit, removing counter.
Yeah.
I then will go to start my turn. So, untap, upkeep. Saga gets a token.
Draw and then Saga. Yeah.
So,
Oh, sorry.
what did you do for the power conduit? Because it's remove a counter to do something.
Oh yes, sorry, yeah. So I can put a charge counter on an artifact. Don't see that, mate. That's not really relevant, is it? So I put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. I might as well make my little, or your little bird, 2. There we go.
Something tells me I'm not getting that bird back, but
Yeah, but that's only one little bird. Now that I've realised I can keep tapping this backwards and forwards,
yeah.
I'm going to take a lot of creatures. Potentially take a lot of creatures. I quite like the idea of an end raise runner.
Which one?
I'll take the copy so that you can see what you've got on your board still.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And then I shall add a token of that.
If you just type the card name in, it'll come up.
Should do, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
And what's it? Base raise. Yeah.
End raise.
Yeah. Oh, it's actually hyphenated there. It's found it though, at least.
No.
Go. That. I quite like this deck. I can't afford the $400 or whatever it is plus. But there we go. So that doesn't count. But got a land.
I wonder if most of that is in the land base.
Could be, couldn't it? So this is Hall of Heliod's Generosity.
Mhm.
It's a legendary land. Taps for colorless mana for 1 and a white, and tap it. I can put target enchantment card from my graveyard to the top of my library, which obviously I can't because of your.
Yeah, that's why you need Rest in Peace gone.
Yeah. What does that do?
Kind of need a Crone War gone.
What's... What have I got now?
I'm trying to remember what enchantment removal I'm running in this.
Oh, this wasn't a good thing to do over Moxfield on Spelltable.
Mine.
This is definitely around the table deck.
Oh, for all the theft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could choose not to play it, though.
Yeah, but this is going to be right. Okay, that's it. I'll pass the turn.
No, you can play what you like.
Like let a Crone War go to chapter 2 and 3, and then.
No, it's not that.
Oh.
Other ones are as bad. So I'll tap this for. I've got a black on there.
Are you gonna?
So
Okay,
that's cool. That's a red. What else? What's the other one I need? A blue. I get a reduction from 1 from this thing. So that's a colourless or whatever. That's a colourless. So I paid for that. It says for each opponent gain control of up to 1 target non-legendary creature that player controls for as long as this stays on the battlefield.
Well,
so
you've only got one option from me.
Yeah.
My other end raise.
And then and the break. Yeah, this is terrible.
Around,
yeah. Okay, so I add a token to that so that I know where I'm up to with them.
Well, the good thing is that you can only power conduit one of those a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm hoping it's got something that untaps artifacts in here.
oh dear.
Sorry.
Okay. So you grab another bird from me.
Yeah, cool. I can do that one. That's the easy one to do. Gate ram, was it?
Gatebreaker Ram.
Yeah, great big. Sorry.
Gatebreaker, all one word.
Yeah, cool. Thank you. That's there. So the other 2 tokens should be easy enough to do because I should be able to press X on it, shouldn't I? Yeah. Like that. Okay, so there's not a lot of room on this screen, is there?
It's fine. I'll help you out with it next time.
Well, he's just going to kill me with commander damage. Right, okay. I think I can move to combat. Oh, I gain a life as well, don't I, for that? But...
You do indeed.
Yeah, cool. Right. Yes, I'm going to move to combat. What's Volo at the moment, Adam?
It's a 3-2.
3-2.
Yeah.
Well, what I'll do is I'll send the... Oh, does this end raise run a trigger because I've gained it or not?
No.
Oh, cool, that's fine. Right, so I'll send the end raise forerunner at you, Adam, because it's yours, and I think that's funny.
29. It has vigilance, doesn't tap. It's
Oh,
filthy.
cool. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. I shall send... there's no point sending a 2/2 bird. I know, so I'll send just a 1/1 bird. No, it's a 2/2 bird, isn't it? I'll send that at Chris.
Okay.
And then I'll send this at Chris as well. So you take 4, Chris. You're open.
Are you doing anything with the other forerunners because they have haste?
Yeah, they can both attack.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Because you took control of them, so that
Yeah.
they didn't ETB. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Excellent.
So you've got the Gatebreaker Ram, the other bird, and the other end race.
Excellent. Okay, so I'll send the other. That's have vigilance as well, does it?
Yeah.
I'll send that at you, Anil. Anyway, the 7/7 at you.
Okay.
What's this one? That's the other bird, isn't it? I'll keep the bird for a solitary blocker. My Gatebreaker Ram will only be a 2/2 though, because I don't have any gates.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'll add that to yours, Chris.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I'll draw a card from the attack trigger. Deck, please. And how big is the end race forerunners? It's 7/7, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With trample. Sure, I will take 7.
So no blocks from me.
25.
Cool. I think that ends my turn.
Okay. Untap. Do I do anything in upkeep? No. Okay. Draw. That's not what I wanted. I will draw a card for each creature. Alright, we'll play Temple of Enlightenment tapped and scry. Keep that on top. I might need blockers. Oh, actually, no, this will work. 1.
Don't worry about blockers. I'm going to wipe the board.
That works. Okay. 2 mana. I'm going to cycle Irrigated Farmland and draw this card. And then I am going to hopefully put some brakes on Dalfort by playing Aura of Silence. Artifact and enchantment spells your opponent's play cost 2 more to play.
Nice.
And I can sack Aura of Silence to destroy target artifact or enchantment. And I will pass turn.
You sure you don't want to crack him with a bunch of damage at Dalfort.
Oh yeah, actually, you have one flying blocker, don't you?
Yep.
Sure. Let's send everything at you, Delfort. So that's
Okay.
a 6/4 and 2 2/2s, 2 1/1s rather.
So, but the 6/4 doesn't have trample.
No, it doesn't.
No. So I will lose this token because that's the
Sure.
one bird. Exile, so I'll disappear and I take 2.
I've got effects on end step if you go in that way.
Yep, I'm past the turn.
Cool. I'll pay 2, and I'll play this card that I was struggling to understand. Limdu's Vault, and I probably pronounced that wrong.
Ooh.
So I look at the top 5 cards. I can do this as many times as I like. So I look at the top 5. I can then pay 1 life to put those at the bottom of my library, and then look at the next 5. And I do that until I'm happy with the 5 that I want. I then shuffle the rest of my deck.
Times.
Sorry?
Or you've done it 14 times.
Or I've done it or I've done it 14 times. Yeah, then then I shuffle the rest of the deck, and then I put the 5 cards I've kept on top. So I hope that comes across clearly, because it took me forever to work it out.
I don't think it helps being an old style card. It's been reprinted several times, and it's far clearer on the newer card.
Yeah. So I either choose to do that and go get some gates, or I just try and do this until I find Maze's End. So the first 5 I'm gonna put back to the bottom. Bottom of library, and then do the next 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. None of those are Maze's End. Let's go again. Bottom of library, lose a life. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, 5. Let's go again. I think I just have to do it this way, eh? It's more fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I've found the Maze's End. Not that I have to reveal that, but why not?
No.
So then I will shuffle, and then I'll put these back in an order that I want to put them in. Ooh, that one needs to go second then. Yes, because I'm going to draw Maze's End, and then I'm going. It doesn't matter after that because Keene will be swinging. Oh, does that make a difference? I don't know if that makes a difference. Don't think it does. Right, those back on, that back on, and then I'll go to my upkeep, untap, and then draw. I will play. I will get rid of that spell into exile. I will play Maze's End as my land for turn.
Enters tapped.
Enters tapped. And does nothing for now.
Yeah.
What gates count have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So, for 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I need to lose a life for Thran Portal. I'm going to play In Garrick's Wake.
Hey.
So it will destroy all creatures I don't control and planeswalkers I don't control.
Yeah.
And then I would like to go to combat. And I'm going to have to go at you, Dalfort, because you made yourself arch enemy.
I didn't. I just played the deck.
I know. And you're on the highest life total.
That's fair.
Uh,
So what do you want to do, mate?
So it'll be 8 total. So
Cool.
on first strike, I will trigger the top 9. 1, 2, 3. Why is my mouse playing up now? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9. I'll pick a gate, which will be Baldur's Gate. And then those will go to the bottom. And then I'll do it again. 1, 2, 3.
How fitting in the wake of the Game Awards.
6, 7, 8, and 9, and I failed to find a gate.
Ooh.
That's not bad. That's the first whiff.
Yeah.
So that will come in untapped. And that will be my turn done. I'm just going to move these so I can see what gates we've got.
Really hope I draw something worthwhile. That's okay.
1, 2.
Does that come in untapped because the silence says it's tapped, and then the Gond gate says they come in untapped?
Yes.
And you can choose which order to stack that.
Well, this actually comes in untapped anyway. The Baldur's Gate does.
Yeah,
I've just
but the
read it.
silence is making stuff come in tapped, isn't it?
Oh, is it? I didn't even read that.
Go to Eureka moment and go draw 2 and put a land in my hand into the battlefield.
Nice.
I will put this Evolving Wilds into play. I will then play Quandrix Cultivator and search for a basic island or forest, and I will crack this Evolving Wilds while we're here. And then I'll pass my turn, so I'll go get 2 basic islands or forests.
On your end step, I'm going to do the tap that to remove a counter, etc., etc. And I'll go to my turn.
Which count?
Okay.
Which thing are you taking off?
Well, I'm doing it off the war.
Okay.
A Crown War.
War, yeah.
I got a feeling I know what's going.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's worth before it gets the law counter to blow up the Akron War, or do we blow or the Horus Heresy or the Power Conduit?
Have you got something? Have you?
Well, I can sacrifice Aura of Silence to do that, or I can leave it around and make all of Dalfort's enchantments still cost 2 more. That's the trade-off.
Well, what's the second pip on the Horus Heresy?
Let's draw a card for each card he controls but doesn't own.
Which would have been nice last turn had you not
Yeah.
thought like.
Yeah.
I feel like the conduit is the enabler.
Yeah.
Yeah, but are you guys going to survive if you don't get rid of the other saga, the red one, the war?
Well, that's the thing, because because if he takes if he takes Keene,
Yeah.
it's still tapped.
Yeah, that's true. I'm never getting it back. Then.
Yeah. No, I think I'll leave it. Actually, yeah, you can go to.
Cool.
I'll leave the threat there lingering.
Seems fair. Okay, cool. So I've drawn. So upkeep is that gets the 1. So I will steal.
Well, at beginning of draw step, it gets. Well, sorry, after your draw step, because the law counters trigger at weird time. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So untap upkeep. Yeah. So before the draw.
No,
yeah,
so
Mox-
you literally draw, but before you move to the next step, the law counters trigger. It's a weird, weird moment.
when you press next turn on Moxfield, it automatically draws.
Yeah. It's fine because
Yeah,
you get
so-
your draw before the law counter goes on anyway. So
Yeah,
you get to see
okay,
that
cool.
card.
Right. So, Horus Heresy moves to 2 and doesn't do anything because I don't own anything.
Mm-hmm.
Don't control anything I don't own.
Yep.
And then the Chrome War gets 1 token. Adam, mate, what's your creature? Is it not worth me stealing that anyway? Is it?
3/4. It does nothing now.
3.
The 3/4 turtle.
It's not.
Just a guy.
It's not a 9 fingers Keene.
It's not a 9 fingers Keene.
Oh, hang on. It has the ward, doesn't it? So does ward account for abilities?
Oh, yeah.
Hang on, does it target? Yes, if it targets, it does.
Ah, okay.
Ooh, yeah, actually.
So yeah,
That'd speed the game up, wouldn't it?
you'd have to pay 9 life to take Keene.
And it doesn't untap.
It won't untap until your next turn.
And I love Gates, so I want you to win anyway.
Well, I don't need Keene, but Keene will speed things up because now I've got Maze's End,
Yeah.
so at least I can trigger
Sure.
Maze's End.
I
Right,
mean,
what I'm going to do... Sorry.
Keen makes for a commander win.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I'm going to steal Adam's creature because...
Sure.
Yeah. So what was it called? Sorry.
Wondrix Cultivator.
Oh, it was Cultivator. Quandrix Cultivator, there we go. And I will... Oh, I want to swing it at Woody because you're on the lowest life total. It's funny.
I
Well,
don't
I'm
care.
gonna-
I don't take it personally every week and give me a load of salt when the record finishes.
I've been on a reset and I'd lost every single game, having traded in something like 29 rares to get into standard.
Yeah.
Honestly,
It's too easy, mate. It's just carry on. It's too easy to wind you up.
Yeah, I wasn't angry at you. Anyway, I'm going to send it at Anil because he's. I think it's cruel to send it back at Adam.
Sure. I'll take 3.
And he keeps threatening to blow up my things. There we go. And then I will keep all the mana open
Mm-hmm.
because I've got blue mana and it's scary. And
Sure.
Untap.
I'm sorry, I needed to put a charge counter on to the power conduit because there was nothing to put +1/+1 counters on.
Yeah. Okay.
You could have put it on Keene. That'd have been funny. Because it's not a creature you control, right? It's just on a creature.
On a creature, yeah.
Yeah. See, make Keene really
So
big.
you could have put it on the Quandrix, and
then stolen it.
yeah.
That's true.
Ah.
If you want to do that, that's fine. I'll take an extra damage.
No, actually, because if I put it onto 9 fingers Keen,
Yeah.
no, you haven't quite got enough to do commander damage to me, have you? It'd be another 8.
It'd be another 10.
It'd only take into 18,
Okay.
unless you've got other ways of doing it.
Not in hand.
No, I'll stick a charge counter on my artifact anyway.
Well, the funny thing is, in order to put the counter on Keen, you'd have also had to pay 9 life.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, so you were trying to lure me into a
Trying
trap?
to get you. Nice.
How rude!
Okay. I've drawn for turn. I will play an island. Is it worth me trying to do anything else than just replay my commander? That said, Keene is what, 5?
Keene's still a 4/4 at the moment.
Oh, 4/4. Okay, so
Yeah,
that
I
would
don't
be
know
another
why it's
8.
not showing. But...
Okay, so that would only put me to 16. That's not worth doing right now. So yeah, we are just going to pay 8 and bring Isperio back out because my deck is not behaving. And then we will pass turn.
Cool. I moved Keene, it came up, and then I moved all the equipment, and it's disappeared again. So it's staying where it is. Untap a draw. Gates count is 6. This doesn't trigger upkeep, is it? This is trigger after this goes back to my hand. Okay, I'm gonna play a Demir Guildgate. So Guildgate. Oh, hang on, that comes in untapped because of
Yep.
this other gate, Condgate. So gates count is now 7. I will choose to go to combat. Adam, you're on the highest life total.
Yep.
So
I'll
I'm going
take
to
8.
go at you, buddy. So look at the top. 9. I didn't even know that was in the deck. That's funny. Anyway, 1, 2, 3. Ooh. 4, 5, 6.
12, Commander.
7, 12, Commander. 8, and 9. So that's the second time I've not hit off that. And second trigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I will put a basilisk gate into play.
Right.
Oh, see, if I got that off the first one, that'd have been dangerous.
Yeah.
Bottom of the library. So that is now 8 gates, I believe. Yes.
Pretty sure Mazes and the Basilisk Gate is just the win con now for you.
Yeah, could be. Then go past turn, because I've got nothing else to
Cool.
do, and I'm
God,
probably dead.
Need summon. That is not a thing. 9 of 10. I will castle. 1, 2, 3. So floating 6 green for creatures. I will tap a blue to play Volo. 1 green floating. I will tap 2 for a Wood Elves. Volo trigger, so I get a copy. I'll go get 2 forests and cross my fingers and pass the turn.
I will untap on your end step, untap the conduit thing to take 1 off the Acroan War. Then what do I steal? I'm going to steal Chris's commander because with that basilisk gate, it scares me.
Okay, you need to pay 9 life to target it.
Oh yeah, I do, don't I?
Well, not to
Oh,
target
that's
it, but
silly, isn't it?
for it to resolve, you need to pay 9 life.
Oh, that's pants. If I steal Annin's commander though, that's 6. I could kill Chris. That sounds like a much better idea. I'm going to steal Annin's commander. That
Okay,
you can get back afterwards.
Okay.
Go on.
No, sorry. So in Adam's end step, you're doing the power conduit stuff to take.
Yes,
token off,
I'm going to tap
off
that
Acroan War.
in
Yep,
Adam's
okay.
end step. Take the counter off there.
Cool.
You
Then move to your.
Yep. So that allows me to steal your commander. Yeah.
On your at the beginning of your first main phase, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So I then go to that bit now. Then cool. Yeah. So
Okay.
now
Sure.
down to
Oh, see, I can't battle this gate anybody else's creature because that'd have been fun.
It has to be a creature you control, does it?
It has to be sorcery speed.
Ah, right. Supreme Judge, that's okay. That goes there. So I put the +1/+1 token onto the thing I stole off Quandrix Cultivator. Yeah.
Is that how you get me just for 10? Jeez.
Say again, dude.
That's how you get me for 10.
Yeah. The problem is, though, that the Horus Heresy goes to step 3. So starting with me, everyone chooses a creature.
To do what?
Destroy each creature chosen this way.
Oh, okay. So you might not have me then.
Well, no, because because someone's definitely going to target one of the two creatures, aren't they?
Hang on.
So
What's the wording on that?
There we go.
So
it
it is
doesn't say
choose.
target.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
choose a creature.
Yeah. So
Okay, so I guess start with you.
yeah, I'm going to choose. This is Commander.
Okay.
And then Anil gets his choice.
I'll pick Volo.
I will pick. Oh, yeah, go on, Chris.
Chris gets his.
Yeah.
We'll get rid of the Supreme Judge.
I can also pick Nine Fingers, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or your own creature
Yeah,
back.
Yeah, I want my creatures. So I will pick Nine Fingers as well.
You sure you don't want to take out the other creature Downforce got
Yeah, but I get that back soon.
there? Oh, I
Hopefully.
see. Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
So Volo is now 8.
Isperio is now 10.
Oof, that's expensive. Right.
Yep.
Okay. At least I'm not responsible for it going back to the command zone. I was hoping to only borrow it for a while.
Yeah, I forgot Horus was going to go to 3, so.
I've only got 8 gates. I need
Yeah,
to draw a
right.
gate.
Yeah. So that saga disappears now, doesn't it?
Yep.
The Horus Heresy.
Goes
Yep.
into exile.
Yep, I've done that. That's cool. That should have 1 count on it. Right. Okay. I don't know whether to keep that now for the defender. Nah, it's not that kind of game, is it?
No.
Right, I'm going to hit Anil with it because Adam's got stuff that he can defend with, and I feel really tight on Chris.
All right, so that's a 4/5, is it?
Yes.
Okay, go to 18.
And with that, I will. Oh, I'll play a land. That might be a good idea. How very rude! Someone's setting an alarm off outside. Right. That's it. That's my turn.
All right. So untap. We'll play a Prairie Stream, which comes in untapped. I wish I was not so flooded. I guess try and rebuild my board. 1, 2 for Soul Catcher. A 1/1 flyer that whenever a creature with flying dies, put a counter on it.
That's cool.
2. Do I play that? Yeah. 2 for Pride of the Clouds. A 1/1 flying elemental cat that gets +1/+1 for each other creature in play with flying. And it has a forecast ability, but that's not relevant anymore. So we will then pass turn.
Okay. If I get a gate off the top, it's over.
Yeah, I was about to ask you if you have a gate in hand.
No.
Oh, okay.
I've got a decanter of endless water in hand, and I'll go to my draw step. That's not it. Oh, does that do it? That might do it though. If I play Sylvan Scribe, that will let me go search my library for a land card, reveal it, and put it into my hand. So
That's it then, isn't
that
it?
will do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So play that,
7.
and I'll go get a land. Where's view all?
Yeah.
I will go get a gate of some description. There we go. A guild gate. Shuffle up. That goes to hand. Play that gate for the turn.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Comes in on tap.
it will come in untapped, and I'll use it for a mana. So I'll pay 3, tap and use the ability on Maze's End.
Return it to hand. Go find gate number 10.
And go get Seagate, which will be gate number 10.
Congratulations.
Woo. Cheers,
Yeah, very,
everyone.
very good. Yeah,
Gate win!
Thanks, Dalfort, for giving me that.
it's all right, mate. I think you gave me my first gates win. You and Matt very kindly backed off me near the end.
We did. Hi, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. If you did, you can like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I want to say a special thank you to our patrons Ed and Baz. If you'd like to become a patron, check out our link in the description. Thank you, and see you in the next episode.